Today's inconvenient truth. One of the reasons why you can't trust anybody is usually linked to the fact that we struggle to trust ourselves. What I've learned over the years as someone who's journeyed from insecurity, from victim to victor, is that I used to ignore my intuition. And when I did so, I'd end up in circumstances and I'd look back and be like, well, I always knew wasn't really right for me. I didn't trust my instincts. I didn't believe in them. I didn't believe in the inner wisdom within me. I ignored it, overrode it, pushed it to one side, and then drama, mayhem, or liberties would take place, and then I would learn backwards. However, as a 41-year-old who doesn't want to keep learning backwards, I have learned over the years to trust my instincts, to trust my inner wisdom, and my life has never been the same. It means I no longer have to learn backwards. I can trust myself, honor myself, and actually, sometimes it can feel like life is a little bit dull. I ain't here to lie, your sister Keely will always keep it real. But I'm okay with that because I don't want the roller coaster relationships. I don't want the roller coaster of a life. Plus, I now have a purpose in my life and I have to keep balance in order for me to do what I have to do, because other people are also now dependent on me looking after me and keeping it together. Remember, I run the Key for Change clinics. Other practitioners work in a building that I'm responsible for. So I have to be very mindful about what I allow into my mind, into my ears, into the most important thing I own, which is my mind. Because remember, people, this mind is the most important thing we own. Here we go. That's why I've created, this is the energy that I've used to create Key for Change. And it's the same energy I've used to create Why Love Hurts, which is a book about intimate relationships. Ultimately, the reason you don't trust others is because you don't trust in yourself. We have an inner wisdom within us that I believe we need to tap into, because we can learn and live a very interesting life if we learn to trust the wisdom within us. It holds the key to an abundant, purposeful life and means that we don't always have to learn backwards. We can start to learn in a very different way by not going down the same old road where we usually get the same old results. The challenge is, can you trust in you? Can you believe in you? Or do you believe in others? Believe in people outside of you, and naturally they will disappoint you because people disappoint themselves. So why not take a chance on you? Develop trust within. Learn to trust yourself. And as you begin to take steps in that direction, trust me, as someone who's journeyed and walked the walk and continues to honor that journey, your life will change. But this ain't no quick fix. This ain't no quickies, ladies. It's a marathon. Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle, not a sprint. So we have to exercise patience. We have to trust the journey and know that we are making sacrifices today for the greater good tomorrow. And if you know anything about my story, you know that what I'm talking about is the walk that I have walked. And I write about that in my book, Why Love Hurts. And if you want to find out more about me, more about my journey, more about how I'm helping people to change their lives so they can break vicious cycle and become their #best self, join me at my Feel Loved workshop on Saturday, the 28th of September.